Welcome. So today I am going to show you how to disassemble and reassemble a Remington 887 shotgun. So before you do anything, you want to open up the action and make sure that nothing is inside the barrel or the magazine tube. Safety is the number one priority here, and we wouldn't want anyone to get hurt. So next, you're going to unscrew your magazine cap like this and set it down in order. I like to keep all my stuff in order, that way I know what to do when I put it back together. Now that we have our magazine tube off, we can take the barrel just by sliding it out of the receiver, and we'll set that down. Now is the interesting part. We will take the fore end, which is attached to the action bars, which is going to pull out the bolt assembly and ejector port, right like that. So now we have our fore end with the action bars, and then we have our bolt assembly. Now we're going to take a screwdriver or another small tool, and this is to get the pins out for the trigger. So we'll just tap them like that. Pull them on out. Now that we have the pins out, we can pull on the back part of our trigger first, and it comes right out of the receiver. So now that we have the receiver, the trigger group, the bolt assembly, the barrel, the fore end, all that apart, now would be a good time to look over your firearm, make sure that everything is, there's not huge gashes, there's not a lot of dirt packed into any of the corners. Just kind of give it a good oiling up, and then wipe off the excess oil after you're done. Just make sure you get it nice and clean. So now to put the firearm back together, we're going to take the trigger and we're going to pop it back in this place, front first, right like that. We're going to take the pins and place them back in, and I'm just going to tap them until they're flush with the receiver. So now we're going to take the fore end, the action bars, the bolt assembly. There's two little holes or slits that the action bars go into. That can be kind of tricky sometimes to get those in the right place, and then the whole thing slides right in. You will want to press down the action release, and you can pull it back right like that. So now that the trigger is in, the fore end with the action bars, the bolt assembly locked open. So now that you have it locked open, you will want to slide it forward to get the barrel back on. So we will do that right like that. We can pull the action back, take our magazine tube, screw it on nice and tight, close the action, and then give it, cycle it a couple times and make sure that everything is looking nice and smooth. And that is how you disassemble and reassemble a Remington 887.